What's going on, family? How everybody doing this evening? Hopefully everybody doing well this evening. Out here in the detailing world, just gonna check and see if anybody gonna join or how many people gonna join. My brother, Brandon, what's going on, man? Salute to you and your family, twins, baby girl, and your queen. See how many people gonna join us tonight. Style pretty work, where your ass at? I might need to send you a text to remind you. What was that? Got one viewer on here, B. B, how your day was today, man? I seen you out there maxing and relaxing with the family, man. Them kids gonna do what they want to do. Yes, sir. I talked to a couple cats today. Pretty nice conversation we had. Pretty nice. Oh, you said that that wasn't, you wasn't in the van. You said it'll be ready next week, huh? B. Okay. Yeah, 3 to 5 minutes, man. See who all gonna join us tonight, and I'm gonna go ahead and get started on what I was gonna talk about. And hopefully it can help some of you guys. I was hoping to have some interaction with some people. This is strictly about mobile detailers and mobile detailing, and that's basically all we're gonna talk about on here. And a couple of my top topics for this evening are gonna be how to promote your brand, your mobile detailing service, a couple of target areas that you can start out targeting for your target areas, and some startup equipment that you can use and purchase. We're gonna do that on a couple levels, on in beginners, intermediate, and if you got the money to go full out, then that also. So those gonna be the 3 topics that I'm gonna wanna discuss this evening. And if y'all got any questions or whatnot, chime in. Y'all chime in, give some of y'all responses, give some of y'all questions if y'all got any questions or whatnot. Just let this be an interactive, discussion and response session, strictly for the mobile detailing industry. For us, like I said on the, hold on one second. I said I was gonna do something and didn't do it. Yeah, come on, Chloe. We had two, now we're back down to one. You know them lurkers. You call it like it is. You gotta like it, but you're gonna respect it. While I'm sitting here, I had a couple people that I was gonna give a shout out to. It's been 6 minutes. I'm gonna go and do this first and get this out the way. Ron Carlos, oh, that was you on there, Ron Carlos. You still on here? What's going on, my brother? Salute to you, getting it in on them bad whoops today. I like that. I like that. You know I like it. I'm just a car fanatic, so that's right up my alley. I don't really care what kind of car it is, but something like that just makes my day, you know. But I'm gonna do a couple shout outs, man. First, before I get into this, give a shout out first of all, Style, Pretty Work, Brandon, my boy Father and Son, my man Ron OTG up there in Jersey. And also want to give a shout out to Ron and his family. I hope all of them doing good and well, and much success and prosperity to everybody that I mentioned tonight. Larry Dublin, 215 Detailing. I'm gonna get your name right this time, goddamn. Chad, Spy Sponge, and Tile. That right. Ty Prince. Give a shout out to Sporties, TNT, Perfect Reflection, some of my new subscribers. I appreciate you guys subscribing to my channel. Just know that I ain't gonna be the one that's gonna be scripting nothing. You're gonna get it how it come with me. Real life, that's just me. Perfect Reflections, if I say that again. Also Viz S, I think. Malik's Auto Detailing and Semi, and King's Detailing. All right, like I said, first topic that I'm going to discuss is promoting your business, your mobile detailing service, or whether you going mobile or whether you going to be going stationary or you doing home base. Either way. One of the first things you can do and you should do is, if you can't afford to, you know, go out and pay nobody to get you no professional business cards, no postcards and all that, start out with flyers. You know, somebody with a printer and a computer, get out there and don't start out with no 50, 100. Go to the store and get you about 2,000 to 5,000 pieces of paper, and you find somebody or somewhere. If you got an uncle or somebody who got an office printer, one of those large ones that'll let you go in there and look, tell them you'll buy your own ink or whatever. It'll still be cheaper than, you know, you going out paying a professional company to do it. And what you do is, once you get them made, you need to be doing a couple things at the same time, if you can. You need to be getting, of course, that information and getting your flyers together if you're going the flyer route, getting that together. You need to be getting you a little money together, which it ain't gonna cost you much to get. If you gotta start on the economy end, get you 5 t-shirts, get you 5 set of 3 pair of pants and 2 pair of shorts. On your t-shirts, get 3 of them short sleeve, 3 of them long sleeve. Get your Um, your logos, it ain't got to be nothing fancy. You know, take it somewhere. Now this, you probably can't do this yourself on the t-shirts, but still on that lower end of quantity of shirts, you can still get it, you know what I'm saying, done at a good rate where it ain't gonna hurt your pocket. So while you getting your flyers, all your flyers printed up, you know what I'm saying, be working on getting your shirts and your shorts and your pants or whatnot. So when you come out here and you presenting, you walking into some of these establishments, you can look, you know, professional. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, true enough, we all can't start, you know what I'm saying? But at the same note, if you really think about it, we can cut out a lot of habits that we got to acquire some of this little stuff that'll be a necessity for you to operate and run your business, you know what I'm saying, to the standard that you would want to, you know. And then you're going to draw the right kind of clientele at that point anyway, because you're going to be, okay, but I ain't gonna go in here with no jeans on and no white tee and, you know, no tennis shoes. Go Walmart. Shit, I started at Walmart. Duck boots. I think they were like 20-something bucks. You know what I'm saying? Later on down the line, when you get your clientele up and things start rolling, yeah, you can upgrade to your Timberland boots and all that, blah, blah, blah. But starting out, you just want to look professional. And that's gonna get you and open up more doors than you could possibly believe. I hear a lot of cats talk about they can't afford websites. I'm gonna tell you right now, you can. I know a lady who actually doesn't mind. You hear somebody come out here, they telling you that they'll do your website $5, $7, $8,000. You need to tell them okay and chunk the deuce. Look, when I first started, and I mean, I only started with a 2-page website, but it was a professional website that was hosted by a professional. I ain't have to do nothing but pay a hosting fee every year, which wasn't much. My first website to get designed with a cover page with my information, logos, phone numbers, you know, so for all the information and contact that you need for people to get in contact with you. I think I spent with another page that was basically a contact page. And the first page had a couple pictures and stuff like that on it. It might be me, Brandon. Let me see. It might be me. I may need to change location. Let me know if I move down here. If it get better, somebody please. Let me relocate. Grab Susie. Come here, Susie. Everywhere we go. What about now? Is the reception any better now? B? Is it any better now? But like I was saying, the website, my man, Mr. Style, Pretty Works. Thank you, my brother, Ron. Okay, but is it better now, though, B? Is the reception still okay? Okay. Okay, cool. I don't know, Style, man. Just trying to do something what I love, man, and interact with some of my mobile detailing and detailing family, man. But like I was saying about this website, man, don't be fooled by nobody, bro. I know a lady that can get you a professional website done and hosted for under $300. No lie. Like I say, I ain't scared to tell you guys what information, you know what I'm saying, that can help you out as much as possible that I know, you know, but websites are a key factor in my arsenal and for me getting, even though my word of mouth is strong, but the majority of my work comes from my website. And I hear people say, well, websites don't work for them, but how can it not? Because you as a business, you want to be like an interstate. Like I told my man KZ earlier. Interstate busts off in all different routes, okay, to get to a lot of different destinations or to one destination. You don't want to be no one-way road as a business. You want to have as many avenues that you can for people to find you or locate you so you can make as much money as you can. I mean, let's just be realistic about it. We in this thing to make money and to provide for our families. And detailing, you can make a decent living doing this. Give me one more second. Forgot something. Yeah, but you can make a decent living doing this, man. But the flyers, they are gonna be a necessity if that's the route you're gonna take. Now, some of the places that you can go to and focus on, especially as a mobile detailer, because we want to focus on people in places where people are gonna be stationary for at least 6 to 8 hours a day. Them the places that's gonna get us our money, and that's gonna, you know what I'm saying, make us the money that we can survive off of, even on a bad week. And a bad week being 2 to 3 days a week. But you can still come through on a 2-3 day a week. Honestly, if you got your pricing right and you out here to make money, man, you can make as much as $1,000 in 2 days or more. No problem with ease. And that's a bad week, honestly. Because you can honestly make up to, and this is, I ain't bragging, but I ain't did it no 75%, but I've done it. I've done it a lot. You can make $5 grand a week. Real talk. Don't limit yourself to just cars either. Don't limit yourself. I'm gonna tell you, one of my key factors is anything my equipment can do, that's what I'm gonna do. Any service that my equipment allow me to do, I'm gonna do. So we work with pressure washers and water. That's a lot of service areas that we can make money in. Cats got steamers and stuff. I know y'all go to people with offices, small offices. If you can't get the complexes, focus on the people with the little small 1 or 2 offices. Look, you got a steam and a good household vacuum, don't you? And some wiping and some rags and some product. I ain't never told y'all this, but I got 2 little small office buildings that I clean. Been doing it for about 3 years. You can do other stuff because you work with vacuums, you work with cleaning products, window cleaners, so forth like that, APCs, which that's basically all they do in janitorial service. I ain't trying to be no janitorial service, but at the same time, I got me a couple of 2 little small office buildings that bring me a few little extra bucks, you know what I'm saying, of money in. All due to my equipment that I got to use doing detailing, but it could be used for other services. Pressure washing. Pressure washing, you can make some real good money in pressure washing. If you know how to price it, you can make some great money in pressure washing. I mean, you get the right job, one job take be a week's pay. 1 week, 1 day on a pressure washing, the right pressure washing job can be a week's pay, if not more. Okay, but back to the flyers on those places. I targeted law firms. I targeted small doctor's offices. 2 of them last summer style. Yeah, it's good money on them, man. I mean, bro, you can get $400-500 a driveway for driveways. I mean, a nice sized concrete driveway, bro. And flat work is, you get more money for flat work. Flat work being concrete driveways and parking lots and stuff like that, and walls. That's your flat work services. You know what I'm saying? You get more than that for houses and buildings. But you focus on those. I focused on small doctor's offices. I focused on telecommunications, big telecommunication service places who had at least 200 employees there every day. I go in there and I won't talk to the manager if I can. If I can't talk to nobody but the receptionist, I had a skit that when I walked in that door and opened that door up, boom, my skit hit the head. Bam, how you doing, ma'am? Is the manager in? No, they're not in, blah, blah, blah. Okay, look, my name is Raymond. What I do is I run a mobile detailing service. New to the area here, what we do is we come to the people and we'll provide detailing service, either wash your car or detail it. We just wanted to talk to the manager, but since they're not in, could we possibly just leave this card with you? And if you could possibly use our services in the future, just give us a call and I'll walk out the door. Now, if they go to asking questions, even the receptionist, because if the receptionist, if you can get an interest or pull from the receptionist is gonna be your key that can work for you. And she really won't even know it, but she'll be work for you. Now, if she go to inquiring, okay, your hook already is inserted. You just got to reel it in and reel it in right. Well, what do you mean? Well, we got basically a car wash that we'll come out here in an open space and we'll wash your car just out here on site. We have our own water, we're self-contained, and we provide the services here on site. If you like, I can come back by or send you guys a price list and all our information. Yeah, do that. You know, yeah, no, you know what I'm saying? But once you do that, she finna be on your payroll without even knowing it. But you ain't even gotta pay her. Cause she gonna be telling the other employees, girl, this is a guy that came out here, this is information, and it's gonna get to the manager. And if you handle your business and do everybody right and take care of quality first on every job, then it can be a long-term thing. Trust me, I done had a couple telemarketing places, and I had a couple years apiece. I done had a couple small, private doctor offices that I had a few years. Once a year they call. Only once a year they call. This particular one I had 4 years. Once a year they call. They want to do they pay to get all the doctors get together and they pay to get all employees called detail, whatever they want done, from a mini detail, interior detail, up to a full detail. And I hadn't done them now in probably about 3 years now. But, like anything, you're going to gain customers, you're going to gain clients, you're going to lose clients, you're going to gain clients, lose clients. But if your name and reputation, them people, they ain't dissatisfied with your quality work. Just things in life didn't happen. They moved on. They may have moved, or they may have found somebody cheaper. It happens, but it's gonna be that way. And boat marinas, you wanna learn. Like I said, don't just focus on just cars, because in that note, I felt that I was limiting myself as a detailer. that's why I called myself, and I am a vehicular cleaning specialist. I learned every aspect of cleaning. I took it to heart, you know. But at the same time, I also, my first goal was perfection. Even though there's no such thing as perfection, but as close to as I could possibly get. That's what I did. So I focused on those places, and I started out VCS. Yeah, man. But focus on them places, man, and I guarantee you that even just starting that, you're gonna see some type of benefit from focusing on those places, places where people station there 8 to 10 hours a day. Uh, Even if you're doing a home base, it's basically the same concept, but instead of your flyer saying I come to you or we come to you, or it'll just have your address on there at your home. You know, uh, once these people get a taste of whoever you are and you good at what you're doing, man, people gonna come to the address, see it's your house, and come and ring the doorbell or knock on the door or call your number on the phone. I'm here. Just like that. So it's basically gonna be the same concept. You just gonna put an address if you want to focus on home base. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm finna be Ron Carlos in here in a hot ass second. Because I'm finna get me a metal building and put me a detail shop in the back of my yard. Because everybody that do this over a period of time, you're gonna have them certain customers that you're gonna have for a certain amount of years, and a lot of them gonna be potentially become lifetime customers. For real. I got some. They gonna become family members, basically. A part of an extended family. You're gonna be the only one that touched these cards. I don't care if you can't get to them, guess what? Okay, just call us when you can fit us in. Them the type of people you want. I got a lot of them like that. And everybody can have them like that. You know what I'm saying? Even though I had to be reminded of how long I've been doing it, it is crazy, but hey, it is what it is. I'm around here yapping about it. I've been doing it. What's say, Casey? 10, 11 years. Miss Lane reminded me, 17. But I had been doing it longer than that. Because I met her. I was doing it before I met her. A couple years. Crazy. Yeah, man, that's what that is. But on that note, either way, and just say you just want to do a stationery, get you a building, you know, and do it that right. It's gonna be the same way, but you on the building tip, it's gonna be your advertising gonna be a little bit more different because you're gonna have to step outside the box a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna have to basically draw people in to you. You know what I'm saying? And starting out as a stationery, that's gonna be kind of hard unless you got some radio or some website, or you already been detailing for some years and your name already got out there, and you just letting your existing clients know that okay, you getting a stationary location now. Some people can come to you. With me personally, if everything goes right and Mother Above allows my plan to stay focused, 2.5, 3 years, I'm gonna have 3 pieces to my puzzle implemented. Being, I already got my vehicle out here. What's that style? I got my one van out here. I got my van out there that's broke down, which I'm gonna keep it. And I'm finna get me a box van, like I told you, for my traveling and other little stuff. Personally, I just want some 6'4". So I got to have something. Oh, okay, bet. Damn right. I got to have somewhere I can maneuver in right and have it organized. I've been in that, like I said, a while now, and I want it, well, when I pull up, everything is neat to the nines, everything goes in a certain place where I won't be stubbing over stuff and I pull up having to take 10 minutes to find something, you know? It's aggravating and it's unprofessional at the same time. And it's money, because time is money. And especially in our business on this on site, if you on site strictly. But I'm gonna have that building in the back, and I got a customer. Oh, it looked like it, don't it? Man, I thought Ron Carlos had about 6 feet. I ain't cutting on you either, brother. But and I got a customer that's got a building. That building y'all saw me at doing that long RV. Yep, I'm 6'4". I'm 6'6". That little small building up front, man, he gave me a price that I just cannot refuse. So I will have my stationary building up there, because I'm gonna get it. He should call me next month. So I will have that, and the price just stupid, $400 a month, no rent. I mean, no first month rent, no water, and no electricity. Being he has a 4-bay RV in the back, very back, and he also bees there and uses the water and electricity and blah, blah, blah. But I can't pass that up. So 2 years, I know this year I'm gonna have that building. I don't know if I'm gonna have that other van, because I got to save a little bit more for it. But back to the target areas. Now, boat marinas, like I said, go to them. Learn how to do these gel coats. You know, that's money. I got a friend that said he turned down boats. For what? Bro, don't turn them down. They just like a car, just different materials, a couple different products, and you know, really the same thing. You got to, it's just a more expensive thing you working on or dealing with. Who is Finn talking about get lynched? Huh? You want to say who you is? I'm Mr. Finn. We can do it like gentlemen and just keep it professional. What we talking about? Because I have no idea who you are. You don't know me. He my ass. Every day, all day. Man, chilling. We got an ignorant cracker or whatever he is or whatever it be. Like I was saying, Finn is one of them damn near in every room here. But we gotta on your target areas, just focus on them. Boats, learn to do and work with gel coats, because they not hard as a detail, and you know how to work with polishers, high speed, random orbiters, buffers and stuff like that. It's just a different surface that you're working with. It's applied differently, and it's a little thicker than the regular car or automotive gel coats. RVs, go to RV lots. Most time, people just want RVs maintaining a good wash on them. They not hard. You foam them down just like a car. Start from the very top, rinse the top, sides. Learn your pricing on those. Don't get beat on those, because they not a car. They're about 10 cars. and focus on those because they're not really hard. It takes probably about an hour, hour and a half to wash one good, just the outside of one, and you can make some decent money doing those. Um, I ain't for the block nobody. Let Finn keep on with it, cause see, Finn don't know me. Finn don't know me. I know people too, but focus on those places, and like I was saying about if you're gonna start, and you can start with some professional postcard and flyer, that's just gonna make it even better. Uh, Even better for you stepping out. People see you got some nice, presentable cards. It's just gonna, be better for you as a detailer and presenting yourself to the public eye and to the consumer. Um, Start not find your basic products. You know what I'm saying? Your tire shine, your APC, your shampoos, carpet cleaners, glass cleaners. Find you a good wax and just stick with them. Stick with them. And when you get everything right and you find out about the more quality, expensive, more, products and materials, then you elevate your game and you step on up. Um, and on your startup equipment, depending on your financial level, I would say start out with a low grade pressure washer, start out with a low grade buffer, get you a low grade high speed, and get you a low grade random orbiter. Exactly, one day at a time. One day at a time. Because, like I stated before, when I first started, I I pieced stuff together. I mean, I did. My buddy gave me this. Like I say, my first setup, I ain't buy nothing for real but the vehicle. But my second setup, I had to piece stuff together. Because I had stopped detailing for a while. And that's when I was doing marble and granite. Polishing rocks, onyx. And I think that enhanced my, it gave my eyes a better focus because I had to polish through water and see through water and actually see the polish come up from raw to finished. And that made my eyesight on these cars just that much more enhanced. But like I said, equipment, start out low budget. Harbor Freight can be our best friend, and we can get the same professional quality results as anybody else. And just stay on your craft. Practice it all the time until, start not, a lot of people, they be scared of black, certain color cars until you get to a point where you're like, what color is black? Oh, well, you ain't got number one. You ain't scared of no color because no color will, none of that will you phase because you know your quality of experience in polishing and paint correcting. What the hell you laugh at that style? But start out like that. Like I said, if you can start out with, the more expensive, the better equipment, do that. Try to get you a fleet up under your belt too. Try to get you at least, oh, man, I ain't nothing but about the truth, man. I mean, ain't nobody gonna get no fakeness out of me, man. I can't be fake. Nah. But, start where you can. And if you can get that expensive equipment, I mean, hey, do it. Get it. Because it's going to make your job easier, better quality, So like certain pressure washers, they can make your job harder if they don't put out the right water flow. They just trickling out. Uh, you ain't got a good vacuum that you can get in there and just go and get that big bulk of that heavy dirt and debris up. Um, it can slow your process down. So like I said, if you can't go that route to get the best stuff starting out, I would do that. I really would. But like I say, everybody can't. So you got to start where, as they say, stay in your lane. Um, and some more target areas that you can focus on, just like I told you guys before when I started satelliting. I mean, man, if you got a area where a parking lot or something where you ain't got nothing to do, you ain't got nothing on your books, and you sitting around waiting on somebody to call you, man, look at him. Go get you some signs made to put on top of your vehicle or on the side of your vehicle, or get you some yard signs made, some professional signs. Get you a nice tent. Hey, Dirt Devil, man, hey, it got you paid, didn't it? I bet how much that $15 Dirt Devil made you. Shoot, don't matter what it is, as long as the results at the end, But use your equipment for every service, man, that you can think of. I don't care what it is. I don't care what it is. If you do some work for a doggone grocery store, and guess what? And you got a pressure washer or a steamer. I won't talk to the manager about cleaning and keeping these shopping carts up. Every grocery store got at least 100 to 200 grocery carts. Every last one of them. You don't want them by $2.50, $3 a cart. That's it. You'll stay with money in your pocket. You'll stay with money in your pocket. Utilize that equipment for everything that you can use it for. It don't matter. It don't matter. That's what you in it for, to make money, ain't it? That's what I'm in it for. Until I can get to the point to find you somebody, and y'all too, to find somebody that can emulate you. Once you find somebody that can emulate you and that's hungry like you, and you can put them in a unit and let them be your other you, and they mind frame is set to they don't want number quality, they love this job and blah, blah, blah. Okay, boom, that's what you want. So all this other stuff that you can get out here and create, it can take the load off of you until you can find another cat, however long it takes, that can emulate you. I mean, you got to be kind of picky with this, but at the same time, one of my main rules you got to learn, because eventually, as a one-man show, which I'm back at, I don't care. It is what it is. I've been that one-man show for many times, but one thing about it, eventually you're gonna get work where you're gonna have to have some help, especially if you go out for a fleet. Even though you can get you some part-time cats here and there, just because most fleets, they're gonna be done on the weekend. They're gonna be done maybe once a month, sometime maybe twice a month. So you got time to find somebody on them particular days, you know what I'm saying? Because normally you're gonna be there maybe a day or maybe 2 days. You know what I'm saying? You had a weekend, you could be out. So on those occasions, those instances, you'll be able to find, I don't care if it's your homeboy, your buddy, look here, I pay you $100 a day or $150 a day or whatever to come out here. I got 25, 30 trucks to do, or whatever the case may be. You still gonna be making money You know what I'm saying? So, and you still can help somebody else at the same time, you know, and may turn them on to something that they may eventually like and come back. Hey, man, you think you can help me out with the job, man? Give them a shot. High fast. Buy quicker when they start screwing up, though. High fast and buy quicker. If you know any home builders or got any, home builders around your area, hit them up. Hit them up. They got plenty of cars. They got construction vehicles. Construction companies are good places to hit up. Um, Give them your information. You'll be going that strict for cars, but most people who own construction companies or home building places, they got boats, RVs, the boss do, and the boss gonna eventually run across you. You know, uh, man, I used to hit so many places. I even hit neighborhoods at one time until I got a letter in the mail from the city. I used to focus on high-end neighborhoods, and I went to their mailboxes, but I couldn't go to their mailbox. I ain't care at the time. I just wanted to get my name out some kind of way. I put it in the mailbox, but that's federal property. They could have fined me, but they didn't. They just gave me a little warning. Don't do that no more. So that still ain't deterred me. Guess what? I still went to them neighborhoods, but guess what I did this time? I remember back in the day, they had the Jehovah Witnesses, they had the vacuum cleaner people, they had the people selling chemical walking around the neighborhood. They had all kind of people knocking on folks' doors selling stuff. But I ain't finna sell nothing. I just want to put this information in and let you know I detail cars on site. Because I was one of the first people in Mobile to even start doing this mobile detail thing. So I didn't let the city stop me from going to them houses. I still went to them houses. I just knocked on the door, rung the doorbell this go round. You know? You can't let nothing stop you if this is what you really want to do. Period. Because you're going to have family members that's going to doubt you. Especially when I was coming out doing this, over 15 years ago now. Somebody reminded me. But, shoot. It wasn't no internet. Wasn't none of that. But I had people, you finna do what? Take a vehicle and go around washing cars? Oh, yeah. I'm talking about I had broke down my numbers and everything, even though back then I was whooping myself. I broke down like, man, I can go out, just do some cars, 5 cars, $20, $25 a piece. Shoot, I'd be good till I learned, But I went through that. I had family members, boy, you need to get you a job. I'm like, what? Get a job? Be a slave like you? Nah. I just do what I said I'm gonna do what I plan on doing, and struggle through it. I already had the love for cars, so that was my way out. So I wasn't finna nearby listen to you, even though I look up to you. I can't do that. No. Nothing will deter me from focusing and accomplishing my mission, no matter how long it takes. No matter how long it takes. And one thing I have done, I have mastered this mobile detailing business and this mobile detailing and detailing, period. From ruddy to the tootie, as they say down here. From start to finish. From the old school to the new school. To the new techniques from the old techniques. I know them all. Some stuff I ain't heard of before. Some products I ain't heard of before. Some products I ain't used before. But at the same time, at the end of the day, I know how to get the same results as your most prestige German or French detailer. And that's on my life. That's on my life. And I can help anybody no matter who you are, if you're interested in this right here, I got free information. Free information. Now, trial and error. That's right. That's it. That's it. Like I said, I think I had a little enhancement with screwing with that marble and that granite, that polishing that rock. It just gave me a little bit more insight to some polishing because having to polish through water and bringing a rough texture to a mirror finish shine, just think about it. And actually developing the sight to see the shades change, turn darker, and get shinier and shinier through water. Think about that. Car ain't shit. Car paints ain't shit. Excuse my language and my French. But them some of the areas, man, that we can focus on, and I'm gonna personally start doing some, cause a lot of cats that I know and see, they know how to do certain things, but just so like paint perfecting. That's what. That's where you can really make your real money. I hear you, baby. Huh? Oh, baby, I didn't know you had no bags. What you got? Give me sugar. Give me some sugar. Piece of tail. Sorry about that. My wife just got back in. But where was I at? Help me out. Let's see what the hell I was at. Oh, y'all crazy. Do you crazy? But man, paint correcting, we can make we can make some good money, man. All you gotta do is just learn the procedures. I really did, cause I'm into this right now. You know what I'm saying? But what, baby? That door down there probably open in the game room. I got that equipment down there. I close it. But I'm on live though, okay? You better. But that's the way, man, as detailers, we can really make what I like to call working smart and not working hard. Because, man, you can get a couple paint corrections a week, 2 to 3 of them be good. You don't have to get out here and do the hustle and bustle. You know, focus on detailing. Get to the point where you are a detailer. I mean, yeah, everybody I did too started as a car washer, but and if you're hungry, it won't take you long to get to the point of a detailer. If you got a car, that's basically your key to becoming an actual detailer. What's that, baby? How was your trip? So they came in third in the what? Oh, the nation? Okay, you finna go upstairs right now. Huh? You're not? Coming in and going to work. And then coming in and getting on in my way. Really and truly. You stay bring your ass upstairs and get out my way. That's in your head. My queen is home, and I'm gonna retire this one. I'll get back to y'all on another one, and shout out to all y'all. Much success. You crazy, man. I'm bad, but I gotta go, man. I'm finna spend the time with my wife for a little bit. It's been 58 minutes, 10 seconds. I might come back later on. I'm a night owl. Just 10 o'clock. But salute, and hopefully we can continue this later on. Cough in the morning, my brother. Cough in the morning. Salute to the family. Peace, love. Happy detailing. Yeah, man.